coffee time. It's coffee time. A little bit of an issue this morning. One of my cameras, which I've added an extra camera in this morning. I checked it last night, all good. Took Georgie to work this morning. Didn't want to work. Great. Love that. Let's get some tunes on. Let's get some tunes going, eh? Let's get some tunes going. Let's get some tunes going. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Strem. The Stremly Strem. How are you? Mikey be late a little bit. I am a little bit late. I apologise. It's my bad. It's my bad. Are we live now? Hey, thank you very much to the host. Really appreciate it, Captain Chaos. Really appreciate it. I've done this all wrong today. Let's change that to there. And then change that. I can actually hear stuff. To there. There we go. Hear me okay? Hey, thanks for hosting that, some Des. How's it going? How is everyone? Welcome to coffee time. Is everyone ready for coffee time? It's live. Hey, thanks for the host as well. Really appreciate it, Jake 2 pence. I have a mug. I have a mug today. But now it was supposed to be a little bit more grandiose, but we had a few issues. But some of you, if you were, some of the keen-eyed of you, should I say, if you've been to Hellstormwargaming /shop, you will see there is a brand new product available to buy right now. It is the commemorative Jake's 2 pence. Thank you very much for the sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate it. I tried to be a good lad. We have the commemorative first annual coffee time mug. Look at that. Look. It's a mug with me, drawn by John. Is the memo button gonna? The memo button's broken. Okay. Oh, terrible. Oh, terrible. We've got a brand new mug. Look, this is a digital representation. You got the front, which has got me, with me, which is great. And then we got the back, which is 50-second cup of coffee, because it's been a year. Get it? Get it? It's been a year. So jump on hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. I'll give you a link right now. Jump on. I'll add a command unless a mod wants to do it for me. That'd be great. Yeah, grab yourself them up. They are limited edition. There are some coming. Get your orders in as soon as you can. Because once they're out, they're out. Type deal. It's a coffee time mug. Look. Hell yeah, lovely brush cleaning mug. Let's look at the description. In honour of Coffee Time's 1-year anniversary, we bring you the first Coffee Time mug. Because it's probably not going to be the last. Adorned with a fantastic art piece by John Scrivens, we have me drinking from my favourite mug. With me. Because it's been 1 year. It's actually been more than a year. It's been actually like a year and a month. But yeah. It's been 1 year since we started uploading coffee time, since I started face cam talks, you know, this type of stuff. Ever since I started doing videos like this, that weren't battle reports or book reviews, it's been a year, so I wanted to make a thing for it. It can be used as a mug for coffee. It can also make a great paint water pot if you want to, or it can also hold the blood of your enemies stupendously well. No, everyone in the chat, nothing about tea here, so don't do that. Super limited won't return. It's a normal mug, it's a normal size, but it's got my face on it if you want one. There's me looking pretty sad, there's me looking pretty sad, there's me looking pretty sad. Cool, right? Limited edition, this mug will be a collector's item. Yes, exactly, it will be a collector's item. So how's it going, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to coffee time this morning. It looks like I might have everything set up now so I can actually start streaming, actually concentrate on what I'm doing. Blood for the Blood God. It could hold Blood for the Blood God. Big stonks. Hey, Tabletop War Room, how's it going? Benjamin Dustin, my apologies. How's it going? Life Giver, hi Mom, how are you? Hello Wolf, welcome. Would it be hairy to get a coffee time mug and put tears? It's illegal. It's actually against the law. I'm so sorry. I wouldn't do that. Music is a little loud. My apologies. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. There we go. Background music. That's what I want. Background music. We don't want the music to be the stream. I'm expecting to feel like I got ripped for 71 New Zealand dollars when I get my CA. Listen, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna sort all your problems this morning. Coffee Time's birthday, my baby's first birthday today. What a time to be alive! Hell yeah! Happy birthday, throw them dice, baby! Woohoo! Happy birthday! Gotta love the dry British wit. Hell yeah. Okay. I'm still painting Deathwing Cream. For fuck's sake, it's been about 4 weeks. Well, if you had a nice Coffee Time mug to wash your brush in, it'd be great. So grab your mugs today. Again, limited edition, never coming back. Grab one today. Right, how's everyone on Twitch doing? We've got Jake's 2 pence. First thing I'm going to do when it rises videos, brewing tea and uploads to Discord. I'm going to ban you from Discord. I hold the ultimate power. Jake's already bought his mug. Brilliant. I'm not that sort of late capping chaos. I was just, so as I said, like, I had to take Georgie to work and then a camera issue. So, I had a camera issue. Right then. So, let us talk about today's topic. I will tell you, I will be honest with you. You know, little heart to heart now. I was supposed to be talking about a Sisters Codex today, but once again, it hasn't arrived. So, we're in the same position as we were for AdMech. We're in the same position as we were for Soul Black Gravelords. There is a book on the way. I just don't have it. Everyone in the US has it, but I don't. So, yes. So, today we are going to be fixing Chapter Approved 2020. And now you might be asking, Mikey, what do you mean Chapter Approved 2020? This book's about to be out of date because a new one came out yesterday. Well, let me tell you. Look, I have spent 25 British pounds to buy this book, right? Which is, on first glance, worse quality because it's not ring bound. This one's ring bound with a little thing. This one isn't. They just didn't bother. Now, is this because Games Workshop are money hungry and lazy, or is it because they've been having production issues recently with cardboard, and they're just trying to like fix it quickly? I think it's the latter. That's why they've been struggling with Curse City and all that stuff that's just full of cardboard. Cardboard skyrocketed through the roof recently in the UK. But let me tell you. So what we're going to do, we're going to fix Chapter Approved 2020 because the amount of changes in this book do not justify £25 and they do not justify £20. Hey, deployment zone, thank you very much for the 5 months. I stole it from Jeff Bezos to support you again. Hell yes, you did! You stole from Jeff Bezos. You gave it to, you know, a working class man. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. That's what you should all do. You should prime sub. Look, the member button will stop when you prime sub. Exclamation point prime. To find out how to do that, and I'm going to stop the stream gets broken today. It's just not having fun. It's just not having fun whatsoever. So what we're going to do, we're going to fix Chapter Approved 2020. We're using Chapter Approved 2021. Thank you very much for the house, Jay. Really appreciate it. So, because the changes in here are very minimal, I'm literally going to put on a camera, and we're gonna correct this one so it's up to date. Because it won't take us long. It won't take us long. The other thing you don't get is points. Now, I should tell you, you should go out and buy the book for the points. You definitely shouldn't just download Battlescribe like everyone else. That's all I'll say. The average working class full-time wargamer. Exactly. Working class full-time wargamer. Okay. So, yes, it isn't ring-bound. Well, let's get the other camera on. Let's have a look. Whee! Oh, that's no good. That's not going to be any good, is it? Terrible. Terrible production. Whee! That will do. That will do, donkey. We'll put that there. You'll have to look at my microphone and my mouse. Right then, look, we've got a book. We've got Chapter Approved 2020. Also, I'm sorry about my hands. I'm peeling really bad. Now, we don't really need this. We've got Battlescribe for that. So, yeah, look, it's terrible. You can't like... Are you supposed to look at the mission? There's an echo. Thank you. Gone. So you can't like look at the mission. Look, it's just useless. Whereas this one, beautiful ring bound, Look how battered it is. Beautiful ring-bound book. Right, look. Bam. I've also wrote on all the deployment zones, so I don't fancy writing all those again. But, as far as I am aware, in regards to the mission, we're not going to look at Incursion. No one cares. I mean, I care, but not very often. I don't think they've even updated the rule book with all the FAQs, because that'd be, like, really pushing the boat out, so they haven't bothered doing that. We're going to go through each mission and check to see if there are any changes, because as far as I am aware, there are not. So, priority target, new. There we go. Priority target, new. It's taken hold. Priority target, score 3 if you control either of the objective markers in... either priority objective markers at the end of the turn, or 5 for both. It's the same. No echo now, though, is there? They shouldn't be. Right then, that's priority target done. Sweep and clear. Direct assault. Score 3 if you hold the centre, and then 5 if you control the opponents. 3 if you control the centre, and 5 if you hold your opponents. The same. Overrun. Don't worry, we're nearly done. Hold those objective markers for that many points. The same. Same deployment. Alright, I think we get the point. All the missions are actually all the same. That was disappointing. They hadn't ring-bound it. I really like the original one. Yeah, well, that's the thing. So, the Age of Sigmar General's Handbook, which is the equivalent of this book, is ring-bound, and that's coming out in a few weeks. So, I think they've just had a production issue, and they've just forgot this was coming. The new one gets broken very quickly. Yes, I agree. So, let's look at the change. Let's look at the actual changes, because the missions, all of the missions, guys, are all the same. Okay? So, what you're going to need is you're going to need to follow me. Right, and we're going to need some post-it notes, right, and a pen. That's all we're going to need. We've got a post-it note pile, and we've got a fine marker. This is a Stedler. It's actually got my head on the end of it, as you can see. Can you see that? No. So let's look at the changes. Oh, there's a new little thing here. So, as some of you might have seen, I'm struggling to get all of it on camera. There we go. There's a little paragraph here. It says, if your army includes one or more super heavy auxiliary detachments, you can change the command benefits of one of them to +2 command points if this unit in this detachment is not your warlord, but it's the same faction as your warlord detachment, and it is not Chaos, Imperium, Eldari, Ynnari, or Tyranids. So what this means is that now, if you're playing a game of the old Warhammer, you actually only have to spend 1 CP for a Lord of War if it's the same faction. I might just cut out the relevant pages and put them in the old book. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I can't put the lid on because I've got my head there. Are the sizes fixed for the missions that were FAQ'd? That's a good point. That's a very good point. We'll do that. Hey, thanks for the sub. Fox Mad, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Did you just prime sub? Hell yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Is that going to break, or is that it? Oh, we got a bit of an echo. Sorry. Yeah, it's good. There we go. Right then, so Lord of War equals same faction. Faction only 1 CP. There we go. That's what we're going to put. Right, but then we'll take that and then we'll stick it there. Right, and we'll even keep it clear. We'll even rip that bit out. There we go. Fixed it. We've updated the Grand Tournament core rules. Nothing else in this book is different. Okay, let's turn over now. This is what we're going to do today. Is that alright? Have you got a pen? Have you got some post-it notes? I'm not going to let you guys spend 25 quid on like 3 changes. So prime sub to me so I can pay for this book. And then you don't have to pay for it. It's great. Right then, page 1. Okay. Engage in all fronts. Is it any different? No. Okay. Right. That's the same as that. We don't even have to edit that bit. Right then, line breaker and behind enemy lines. These are different. So we're gonna have to put a post-it note over a line breaker. You know? You know what? I'm gonna get some scissors. I'll get some. Oops, sorry. I'll get some scissors. There we go. There we go. Let's get some scissors now. It's a crafting stream. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. We can write in our own books. So that one is a new one. Carpet stream nodders. Hell yeah, let's get some carpet streams going. Hey, Deployment Zone, thank you very much for the 5. Thank you very much for gifting 5 subs, dude. We appreciate it. Very cool. If you've just got a gifted sub from Deployment Zone, make sure you say thank you. And hey, Matthias, thank you very much for resubscribing for 6 months in a row. Hell yeah. Very cool. It's super late in the States. Have a good stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. We'll fix it. Don't worry. You can watch the VOD afterwards. That's all good. Oh, right then. Okay. So we've got behind enemy lines. Oh, the sub button's broke again. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's so frustrating. Behind enemy lines. So what's the actual difference? So this one before was score 4 points if 2 or more units from your army are wholly within the opponent's deployment zone. This one is score 2 if there's 1 or more unit wholly within your enemy deployment zone. Score 4 if there are 2. Okay. Score 2 if 1 unit. This is a good stream. Hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. 1 unit wholly in enemy DZTV. Score 4 if 2 units. I can't spell. Wholly in DZTV. Are you wholly in DZTV? I am. I'm gonna go look on talking about the 5 changes. Why did you look at my bum, James? Don't look at that. How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for the 5, Liam. Really appreciate it, buddy. How you doing? Okay, that's it. That's that one done. Stranglehold. So that's the new domination, right? I think they all are an improvement. There just isn't many. I don't think it's... I think there's some nice improvements, but I don't think it's £25 or your equivalent of improvements, you know? I don't think that's worth it. Ooh, I thought I'd cut through the book then. It's funny because like they're not even like rearranged. Like the same ones that have been changed are in the same position in the book. It's like they did it, like they just like updated it and then just like sent it out, you know? Just like rarted it. I love coffee time, so I decided to give you Bezo money. Well, thank you very much. All right, really appreciate it, bud. Stranglehold. So domination before was score 3 points if you control more than half the objectives. Now it's score 3 points at the end of your turn if you control 3 or more objectives. And you also control more than your opponent. It's like same points. Score 3 if you hold 3 plus objectives. Plus more than opponent. Easy peasy. Right, we've actually fixed half the book now, gamers. Cut and paste book, literally, yeah. That's why I'm not having it. Get some post-it notes. Let's do it this way. Okay. So grind them down is the same. To the last is new while we stand, and no prisoners is new thin their ranks. You're just doing it the analog way. Exactly, because I don't have a digital copy of chapter approved. Okay. I'm gonna cut the post-it note before I stick it down this time. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, everyone. I'll get glue stick next time. Seems like this is literally copy paste with new bits added. I think you might be onto something there, Jake. I think you might be onto something. So, no prisoners is the new one for thin their ranks. It's a lot better. It's a lot better, I know that much. So this one, you got points depending how many models you killed. Every 10 models you kill, you get a point, and vehicles count as 10. Hey, thanks for the sub, Rocky Raconteur. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Hell yeah. Hey, we got level 2 hype train going. Hell yeah. Moon Tyrannid, thank you very much for the 48 months in a row. 48 months in a row. Wow, dude, that's really cool. You are eternal. You need the art attack theme. Yeah, fuck it, why not? YOLO. 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 Art attack theme, 10 hours. I got 4 hours. Is that it? Oh shit, yeah. We're listening to this now. Hell yeah, let's go gamers. Little Only Yang, thank you for the follow. We're doing it. No prisoners. Keep a tally of kill points. Each time an enemy model is destroyed, unless that model is a vehicle, monster, or character, add the number of marks to this tally equal to the wound characteristics. Okay. Okay. Count number of wounds killed. We write this easier as well. Exclude vehicle, monsters, characters. Every 10 equal 1 VP. Done. That's how you write that one. I don't think I can hang around for. What do you mean you can't hang around for 4 hours? Are you even having me on? Of course you can. Mikey with the 2-tier 40k hacks. Love that your 40k your handwriting is just as bad as mine. Oh man, I don't write anymore. It should have been a right, Scott. I agree. This is why we're doing this. This is why we're doing this. I will not. I will not sit here and say, oh yeah, guys, you know what you should do? You should go spend £25 on 3 paragraphs. Fuck off. Look, I love Warhammer, and I want it to be around for a long time. But this book is a piss take. And I like the ring binder. So, I love the ring binder. And I don't like the new book, because it doesn't have a ring binder. Okay, to the last. Right then, so While We Stand is not even right in this book anyway. Select 3 units for your army that have the highest value. You score 5 victory points at each of those units that are on the battlefield at the end of the battle. If a unit is split into several units, excluding drones, all of those units must be on the battlefield to score 5. If some of those units are destroyed, then you score 3 instead of 5. Okay. What's it called? To the last. What I could have done is printed out little labels. I could have typed them up and then printed out little labels. I ordered it before I knew it was like 6 paragraphs and new rules and didn't want to screw my local gaming store, so I bit the bullet. Oh man, I agree. I agree, yeah. It's one of those things, right? One of those things. to the last. While we stand, but if split, what's it say? If it splits, all units, but if split, all bits must survive for 5, otherwise 3. Is this song annoying yet? It's annoying me already. If I don't have the old one, it would be worth getting. If you don't have the old one, yeah, I'd get it. I would get it. That's terribly annoying. Also, gamers, don't forget. Commemorative coffee time mug, available now. Limited run. Limited edition. Once gone, it's gone. We've got a brand new mug, look at that. Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. 50-second cup of coffee on the back. Hell yeah, Jojo. Menacing. I'd be quite menacing after 52 cups of coffee. Ships anywhere in the world. So grab one today. There you go. Okay. We've done to the last. What's next? Oh, they've rearranged the second page, gamers. They've rearranged the second page. Deploy teleport homers rather than teleport homers. Brilliant. So no new missions. No new missions, Mr. Sparkplug. I hope they don't decide to release another one Ringbound for 2021. I don't think they will. I think they'll just piss everyone off and then go back to Ringbound next year. Mikey, I can read it perfectly. The first note says Nelid Englishes. Exactly. No new missions was such a missed opportunity. Exactly. No addressing the missions either. Just it didn't even look at them. I don't think Raise the Banners has changed. Investigate Signal. So Investigate Signal and Investigate Sites are new. So before, Investigate Sites was score 3 points each time a unit from your army successfully completes foreign action. 1 infantry unit, excluding characters from your army, could start performing this action in the movement phase if it's within 6 inches of set in the battlefield and no enemy units are within 6. Okay. So be within the middle. And you get 3 points every time you do it, as long as there's no other enemy units doing it as well. Cool. We'll get rid of that one then. I'll be honest though, gamers, we've actually nearly finished. There's not many more changes. I did this for a meeting, so I thought it'd take me an hour, but I mean, I'm nearly done. One infantry unit, excluding characters, from your army can start to perform this action in the movement phase if it is wholly within 6 inches of the battlefield and no enemy units. The action is completed at the end of your turn. What was this at the end of the command phase? Is it the same? Investigate Signal the same. Excluding air. Oh, it excludes aircraft. No. I don't think it's changed. Really? Score 3 points each time a unit from your army successfully completes the following action. 1 infantry unit, excluding characters, from your army can start to perform this action at the end of your movement phase. If it is wholly within 6 inches of the centre of the battlefield, and no enemy units, excluding aircraft, correct, are within 6 inches of the centre of the battlefield, this action is completed at the end of your turn. This action completed at the end of your turn, provide the unit. It's the same. We don't even need to change it. Stupid. It's the same. I'm just going to write must remain within 6 inch. That's it. That's all that change is. God damn. This is getting even worse, guys. It's even worse. Oh dear. Right then. So none of these. We know that this one is gone. That's gone. Cut off the head is gone. Wholly within to start. You have to be wholly within to start anyway. You just got to remain wholly within 6. That's the other difference. Oh, wholly within. Yeah, okay. If it is wholly. There you go. We just wrote wholly a few times and it was fixed. Retrieve Octarius data. What's that one? Because they start to mix them up now. Is that deploy scramblers? Is that deploy scramblers? One infantry unit, excluding character unit, can ask to work this action in your movement phase. If it's wholly within a table quarter, there's not having a saber skull retrieve by your army. Okay, yeah. So this is new scramblers. Easy. Okay, we just need to take the bottom off. Is everyone taking notes? Is anyone going to do this? Or is everyone just going to not try and remember? Retrieve Octarius data. It just kind of shows you this, that there just isn't many changes, that you could actually just feasibly do this, and you've got another book, or in my case I'll have 2. Scrambler. I'm just going to write scramblers, but is it just table quarters basically? But table quarters. More than 6 from center. Um, 2 VP per quarter. Oh no, it's not 2 VP, is it? Ignore that. Ignore that. 2 quarters equal 4. 3 quarter equal 8, and then 4 quarter equal 12 VP. Easy. It's just scramblers. Can you do more than 1 quarter per turn? No, because it's 1 infantry unit per 1 infantry unit in your army at the end of the movement phase. Like most actions, the only one where you can do multiple of the same action is raise banners. I'm going to photocopy my new book and tape it over the old pages. Nice. Silly question, if I'm not playing competitive, will I need chapter through 2021? It purely depends what sort of missions you're playing, dude. Because there is rules in the core, there is missions in the core book that you can use if you want to. One might be tempted to nab the new thing somewhere through and print them out and stick them in the old book. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but that's naughty. I'm not doing anything naughty. I'm just writing things down. If you want to copy, that's totally up to you, you know. Okay, teleport Homer. 1 infantry or biker unit if you can start to put on this action in their movement phase. Oh shit. Well, we wrote in our new book now. Terrible. It's gone. It's over. Let's have a look. So, it can only be done in your opponent's deployment zone after complete the end of your command phase, provided the unit's still tempting to hold it within your deployment zone for 4 points. This one is wholly within 12 inches. Okay, so you can do this within 12 inches of their deployment zone. Or you get 2 points. Okay, cool. Right, that makes sense. That's very easy. So it's essentially the same, but you can do it a little bit further away from less points. What I'm noticing is all the secondaries are a little bit easier, and there's no all or nothing secondaries. Like deploy scramblers, everyone takes it. It's only worth 10 points. Don't know why they do, but you know. But it's all or nothing. If you get it, you get 10 points. But if you don't get it, you get nothing. Whereas now, you get so many points for doing it a couple of times, and I've noticed that with a few of the secondaries. So like a few of the secondaries are like, rather than all or nothing, you get like a few points for doing it a couple of times. And the new book is ruined. I mean, it's fine. Deploy. Teleport. Homers. Yeah, what I could do if I really wanted to, I could type it up, use my label printer, and then just print it out. But that's less funny. Do you guys think the 2021 version is worth buying if you don't have the 2020 version? I think it is worth it if you don't have either. If you've already got one, it's a nightmare because you pay £25. You probably played like 2 games with it because, you know, pandemic. And then here you are. You know, you've got a book which is pretty much the same. All the missions are pretty much the same. There's like hardly any differences. Whereas if you don't have one at all, then you don't have one. So you're going to need one if you want to play games, you know? Like pretty much every person will be using one of these to play the missions. It doesn't matter whether you want to play competitive or not. People will just play these missions anyway. Infantry or bike can perform action. Whilst within 12 inch of enemy DZ. Scored. Next command phase. Easy peasy, we're doing it. For 2 points. 2 VP if successful. 4 VP if wholly within enemy DZ. Cool. Easy done. Right, that's that one done. Is there much left? Don't think so. Don't think so, gamers. We've got 1 page left. Assassination. Right, assassination. It was called Assassinate. Score 3 points in the battle for killing each enemy character killed. Score 3 points in the battle if the enemy warlord was destroyed, gain an extra point. So, +1 VP for warlord. Interestingly, the warlord does not have to be a character. My copy came with White Dwarf. If you make it into a label printer thing, I'd love to play. So I don't like the fact that it's not ring bound. That's really annoying. Titan Hunter. Where's Titan Hunter? So the Titan Hunter was previously scored 10 points if you kill an enemy Titan. Now it's scored 4 points if you kill a Titan, 9 points if 2, or 15 if 3. So this one's really easy. So we'll just cross that out. Like 4. Cross that out and write 9, and then leave that. That's it. That's done. That's it. See, they just changed 2 numbers. Oh my god. Bring it down. Also, bring it down. It's FAQ'd version. Score 1 victory point, and then about feature any monster that has a wound characteristic of 10 or less. Score 2. If it's got 11 or more, and then 3 if 20 or more. Boys, these are getting even easier to edit. Right then, Abhor the Witch. Is grind them down changed? I don't think it has, is it? No. Abhor the Witch. Scored 3 points. This is 5, so this one needs updating. But this is just the FAQ'd version, so you've been already been playing this. 3 and 2. Cool, that's that one done. Warp Ritual. So which one's Warp Ritual? Psychic Ritual. Okay, so it's a tallied version. Have you brought down a Titan? I still think if you have bought the rules chapter proof, should be free PDF. It should have been a free PDF this time, 100%. They haven't changed enough to justify the price this time. Normally you get loads, but this just feels lazy. This book feels like they've all been on furlough, or they've all been working from home and they haven't really done anything, but they didn't know what to do, so they did nothing. You know, it's what it feels like. Okay. So previously, Psychic Ritual was score 15 points in the battle if any unit can successfully completes the action 3 times, and basically cast a power in the middle of the board. Now, one Psychic character unit can attempt to perform this action in your Psychic phase if it is within 6 inches of the battlefield and keep a tally. Right, okay, so Warp Ritual is tally version. Ritual. Right, it's Warp Charge 3. Warp Charge 3. 6 inch of center. Cool. Cool, chill, cool. 1 equal 3 VP. 2 is 7. And 3 equals 12. That's that one done. Easy peasy. Doesn't this also have, it does have points changes, but you know, battle scribe exists. Psychic Interrogation. Okay, so previously Mental Interrogation was one side character unit can attempt to perform this action, which is within 18 inches of a character, and score 3 points every time you do it. Now, score 3 points if you can do this action. One psychic character, it can do it within 24 inches. But it has to be visible. Interesting. So we'll scribble that out. We'll write 24. And we'll write a little arrow and we'll put visible. Cool. And then Pierce the Veil. Is that gone? No, Pierce the Veil is still there. Got 8 points in the battle if one or more units from your army successfully completes this action 2 or more times. Or 15 points in the battle if one or more units completes it 4 times. War Charge 4 once that character completes and sends the action during your Psychic phase within 6 inches of the battlefield edge. That's exactly the same. Cool, right, I think we're done. Where's Mental and Terror? Oh yeah, I've done that. That's Psychic Interrogation. Right, we spent what? 40 minutes? 40 minutes doing that? That's it, we are done. Cool. So has the core rules been updated? Let's just pick a random page. I know for a fact that rare rules have changed a lot. Let's go to the movement about remaining stationary. That's a big one. Where's movement? Oh, there's no movement here, which tells me they haven't bothered putting it in. No, so I don't think the core rules have been updated. Which is, you know, really good opportunity to do that. An updated core rules would be really good. So all the missions are the same. Okay, right then, we've finished it. We've fixed. Get rid of that now. We have fixed Chapter Approved 2020 by just using a few post-it notes and a marker pen. Look, if you've got a Lord of War that's the same faction as your Warlord, but isn't like a knight compared to like a Space Marine, then you only have to spend 1 CP. Okay. Look, we've got new secondaries which we copied out. We updated a few. We got rid of this one, so there's less to choose from. And that's it. That's all it's changed. There's like 5 bits that have changed now. Look, I know you can't read my writing, but like look at the difference. There's nothing. A couple of points changes. This was FAQ'd. This hasn't changed. This has changed the range, but you have to be visible. Scramblers is quite different, but you know, it's just like doing table quarters now. Deploy teleport home, as you can do it from further away. No prisoners is amount of wounds, not amount of models. Behind enemy lines. is basically you can get 2 points. I'll take the new one off your hands. Brilliant. Oh, we fixed it. Chapter approved 2021. It's the same. It's a ring-bound version. It's fully up to date. Fully up to date. Look. It's perfect. Are the changes summarised anyway? I'm sure they are. There isn't that many. It's going to be a very short place. Oh boys, what can I say? I think they've just I think it's just a bit of a rip-off. I'm not going to lie. Again, they could have done a lot with it, changed some of the missions. Just added more missions. Been really cool. I'd like another 3. They could have added more, changed the incursion missions. Maybe they have. I'm not even bothered. I'm not even bothered looking. But the fact that they're asking for £25 for essentially the points update, that's all you're paying for, really. Because half the secondaries have just been FAQ'd. They do have the new points. I'm not going to sit here and leak them all. If anyone wants to know anything, then I'm happy to share. You can buy this off the shelf now. It does. My new one has a bookmark as well. Hey, do you need the new one? No, I don't need it. You can have it for £25. You're going to get hired to work in the rules team at GW if you keep this up. I mean, that'd be funny. If they want to hire me, that's cool. I'm not getting rid of the channel, though. I have too much fun here. But, you know, £25 on the shelf. Yes, you can get it cheaper elsewhere, I know. But £25 on the shelf. You know what you could use your £25 for? Getting yourself a brand new Coffee Time mug. Annual commemorative birthday mug. Wow, look at this. Beautiful. Look at it. It's a commemorative mug. It's got me. It's got me, and it's got me, drawn by John Scrivens. Look, you got it on a mug. This is the front. This is the back. 50-second cup of coffee, because it's been a whole year of Coffee Time. It's been a whole year of Coffee Time. Hell yeah. Go to hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Get one today. They are extremely limited. They won't be coming back on the shelf, so make sure you grab one today. £30 with that custom pen mark in it. Yeah, to be fair, it's customised by Hellstormwargaming. Pimp my chapter approved. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. What mug on a mug? Yeah, you can use it for paint water. You can use it to drink coffee. You can't use it for drinking tea, though. Let's be honest, they could hire Hellstorm, but then they'd chain him to the desk, and anything he suggests just gets thrown in the bin because bosses say no. Yeah. How much is it in Australia? How much is it chapter approved down under? I bet it's bad. I bet it's really bad. Hey, thanks to everyone who's ordered a mug. Hell yeah. 70 Australian dollars. Now, how much is that in UK? That's 38. That's nearly £40. No way. No way. No way. If I can't drink tea from it, I'm out. It's £40 in Australia. Oh no. Fucking hell. You're paying £40 for like 3 sentence changes and a couple of points change. Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh man, that is bullshit. That is actually bullshit. So if you're watching the US, don't forget you can watch the stream back. If you're watching on YouTube, you can rewind it right now. Heavy intercessors. How much are they? 105. Like 50 quid, isn't it? Nearly 60 quid. Wowzer. Wow. Yikes. Hey, thanks for the follow, Flake. I think Mikey just broke. I think I did, yeah, that's disgusting. £40. £40, right? For like 5 post-it notes worth of changes and a little scribble. It's then having the nicest beaches tax, right? Literally. That's because the Australian government puts heavy income tax on non-Australian products. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, but that doesn't help the fact that it's 40 quid for 5 post-it notes. Hey, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. How are you? That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy, honestly. That's like really baffled me. Fuck. I mean, I bought it just for a meme. I wouldn't have paid for it otherwise. New Zealand is even worse. I mean, I don't know. I think it's different for models, but like with chapter approved, you expected to have one, you know? You're like expected to have a chapter approved. So to pay, but the fact that the changes are so minimal that it's bullshit. I guess you could say like how much is it without the tax, but that's also being like how much does a stockist pay for it, or like how much does Games Workshop pay for a book, you know? Hopefully all these tooling jobs advertisers make a factory in the Australia. Yeah, exactly. If they brought the price down in Australia, people just buy so much of it. I heard once upon a time that, I don't know what it's like now, but people in Australia were more likely to buy Forge World because it was cheaper to buy it and import it than it is to buy Games Workshop off the shelf. So everyone was running Forge World stuff when it's really broken. 83... How much is 83 New Zealand dollars in pounds? New Zealand. NZD. 42. It's even more. 42. 42 New Zealand dollars. 42 pounds comparatively. By the sounds of things, they should have brought a book and a PDF with the changes out, so if you had the old one, you could just use the PDF. This time, yeah. I don't think they've done enough. As I said, if they'd added like 3 missions, the Strike Force, right? I'd be like, yeah, fair enough. I think even that little, that's how much I value it. 3 extra missions, which is content I don't have. I'd be like, yeah, you need one. Go buy one. But the fact that they've just updated the secondaries, which they've been doing anyway with an FAQ, right? Whilst we stand, what was the other one? Assassinate, Abhor the Witch have all been updated. No, not Assassinate, my apologies. While we stand and definitely Abhor the Witch have been updated in the core rules or in an FAQ. Hey, thanks very much for becoming a member, you absolute babe. Hell yeah, DL, thank you much for becoming a tactical marine. Really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wish I could fix this damn thing. This damn button. It's not turning it off for some reason. There we go. How much are postage to here in Australia? So, basically, international postage is £7. So I should probably update it though, because I think after Brexit it changed. So buy it today and I won't notice. So it's basically £3.50 to the UK, £5 to EU, and then £7 internationally. I don't know if you'll have to pay any taxes on the way in, but I'd try to keep it cheap as possible. Happy to be here. You saved me 70 Australian dollars. Thank you very much for spending like, I don't know, like $10 on me instead of $70 on Games Workshop's four changes. Oh man. Peter Turbo, for example, is $170. He's just exchanging to GDP is £93. What's Peter Turbo? Oh, Perturabo. Right. Maybe this was long before Games Workshop like updated all the prices internationally. Where's on dice at? The dice are on the way, dude. I said you can get a mug today. The mugs are out today. Look at this. Coffee time mug. Hell yeah. I'll be drinking one of these. They should be here. I haven't got them yet. They should be here Wednesday. So make sure you grab one. And then I'll be shipping them out straight away. But they are extremely limited, so don't miss out. Should have changed the primary. First player can score at the end of turn 1, but can't score turn 5. That's a good point. That is a good point. Well done, Ross. Was it Ross? So, in 40k now, right? So in that FAQ, basically you score 5 points at the start of your turn for taking hold. But, okay, they have updated that as well. They have actually updated that. So it says, cannot be scored in the first battle round. In the 5th battle round, the player who has the second turn does not score any victory points at the end of their command phase. They score at the end of their turn. Okay, so they did actually update that then. Well, they didn't change the core rules. He's £18 more for Australian purchase, but that's still less than the normal Rangers markup. Yeah. Joke. Yeah, they didn't. They haven't updated the core rules. Just realised how big your nose is. Well, that's not very nice of you to say. Not very nice of you to say whatsoever. Oh. But anyway, price is bullshit. Everything's expensive. Games Workshop trying to rip us off. But we have a battle report coming out today, I think. If Tom's been on it, I think. Tom's in the chat so he can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I've got no idea anymore. I was like, I'm gonna have like 2 days off editing because I've put out a video every day for the past like 2 weeks. I love your nose. It's got that heroic scale going on. Thanks. There is a battle report coming out today. Adeptus Custodes versus Death Guard. It is being uploaded right now. We've got this one, and then we've got one more, I think. Yeah, we've got one more, which is Grey Knights versus Slanesh, which is not using the new chapter approved. So that's all we've got, sadly. That's all we've got. Then we'll be on to the new one. It's been really tough because, like, I was like, I was like saying to Tom, like, we need to like smash through these battle reports, but it's been so busy the past 2 weeks with all the other stuff that Games Workshop have been doing. So we've still got one more two more to put out. One more today, and then one more next week. It's on YouTube, this one. Yeah, the next two are on YouTube. The one after that will be on Premium. Because they're out of date, basically. So we're just gonna throw them out. But then we'll do a couple on Premium. The new Grey Knight points aren't in use yet. No, so when that it was filmed before that was announced anyway. Who's the one content creator you'd like to do a bat rep with who you haven't done one with yet? The one. Ooh. So the ones I haven't done anything with. I haven't done a battle report with Scary. I haven't done a battle report with Tabletop Tactics. I haven't done one with Pleasant Kenobi. I've like recently started watching him. He's quite funny. I think I'd get on really well with Pleasant Kenobi. I think who else? I haven't done anything with Glacial Geek or Ash from Guerrilla Miniatures. I think either Ash or Pleasant Kenobi now. They're on my list. They're on my list now. buzzing for the Custodians. Yeah, the Custodians were really, really fun to play. Quipster. Well, he's DZ, isn't he? You know, I've played DZ. I haven't played Alex yet. That'd be fun though. That would be fun. Thoughts on the current AOS 3 announcements? I think it's going to be really fun. I'm really looking forward to AOS 3. The reason I've got so much sunburn, I don't know if you can see it now. The reason I've got so much sunburn is because I was playing Age of Sigmar. I think it's a great game. It's just a shame the popularity isn't there. There we go. So I like playing Maggotkin. I don't want to dedicate too much time into painting an army, but I am painting my Bone Reapers. But when AOS 3 does come out, I'm hoping to give it a good go. Give it a good go on the channel. Play some battle reports, see what people think. See people vibe with it. Because whenever we've done other Age of Sigmar content, it always seems to have flopped. Like, really flopped hard. Which sucks. And I put a lot of time into it, you know what I mean? But then it just, like, doesn't do anything. Doesn't get anywhere, so I'm just like... I think it's a great game, you know? Can't wait to point out mistakes in the chat like a proper shagger. Do you think Paladins will jump to 4 wounds or stay at 3? I think they'll stay at 3, dude. I think they'll get something else, though. Similar to, like, Deathwing, you know? Late to stream, but thank you for calling out the nonsense that CA 2021, which was falsely advertised. I've got my CA 2021 right here. See? Comes with a ring binder and everything. Look. I just so again, if it had new missions and it was ring bound, that'd be fine. Did you take Shield Host or Shout? I think I took. I can't even remember. Tom, are you there? What did I take? It was like a month ago. Quipster spreads himself around. He does Winters. How's it going, mate? Thanks for tuning in. I'm hopefully playing Winters this month. I spy on my Dark Angels calendar. 11 days. I'm going to be seeing Mr. Winters. He's coming to claim his glory back. He's coming to claim the body pillow, aren't you? I wouldn't mind seeing you play some more casual games with some painting streamers from Twitch. Like casual war games or like gaming. Yeah, I wanted to collab with Flickster from Twitch. We wanted to do it a few years ago when he lived somewhere down south. Now he lives in Yorkshire. So he's actually not far away. But he doesn't really know how to play, so I said to him we should do like a live stream where we should hang out first. I hate the idea of like I've done it a few times. I hate the idea of meeting someone for the first time and making content on the same day because it's just awkward. So we should go out for a beer and then we should do a live stream together. And I said like I'd teach him how to play Warhammer. Pop quiz: if you could push one aspect of the 40k narrative forward, what would it be? Bring a Primarch back. Be funny for the meme, even if it's an evil one. Bring a Primarch, why not? They're always fun, you know. Like Mortarian's cool, Magnus is cool, Gulliman is cool, and I've painted all 3 of them. All of the 3 of them here. Only Gulliman's mine, but I've painted them all. I'm looking forward to the Grey Knight battle. Yeah, so it's really good actually. So we borrowed an army from a friend because I've got a Grey Knight army, which is a bit limited. So we borrowed an army from a friend, and it's like Terminator squads rather than just like min-max strike marines and then just like paladins. In Germany, you can't get discount on the book. All books in general, sad face, so it's always 32.50. But Australia gets fucked with everything. Australia does get real fucked. I recently moved to AOS from 40k. The break and change has been nice. There's problems with AOS, but there's problems with 40k at the same time. Do you think Celestine is broken? I haven't seen her new rules. Previously, she wasn't. I'm seeing Mike in the 17. That should be fun. It should be fun, Winters. I said, what do you want to win? Do you want me to print a trophy? Do you want to try and claim the body pillow? Because last time I came down 4 small board gang, you know, and I claimed it. So you have to come and claim something back. When are you going to stream Jay stomping on you? I mean, we could do that sometime in the future. That would be fun. We could do a live battle at one time. I imagine me and Jay are doing a lot more collaboration in the future when we can actually when traveling's easier and because Jay probably will help out with a lot of the streams because he's really good at it. I'm sure he will anyway. I haven't asked him yet, but you like to wine and dine then before you screw them on stream. Exactly, yeah. I like to like get to know the person a little bit and get a bit of rapport, let's call. Because like the problem is like when you just create content with someone you don't really know, it's always awkward. You know, doesn't matter what. It's actually been a while since you've seen a Primarch. Yeah, the last Primarch was Gulliman, right? Or was it Mortarion? Might have been Mortarion. But that was like start of 8th edition, so 4 years ago. I've heard AOS has plenty of min-max and a couple of near-auto with factions. It's just the people you play with who don't min-max. Yeah, so, yeah, AOS is definitely broken. It's not like, I'm not saying like AOS is more balanced. Like there's a list that one of the guys I play with, it's just like a Stormcast shooting army in AOS where you don't have any terrain. And it shoots you like it spends 500 points on battalions. I think this was one that was doing really well in Australia actually. It like takes 500 points of battalions, so formations, right? And then it gets like 3 command points, and then it can spend command points to shoot with units that hit and wound on 2s with D3 damage, I think, or 2 damage. So it's like you're probably right on the right track. My mate is very experienced and been taking it easy with me. Yeah, it's I wouldn't say like AOS isn't a competitive game. It is. It's just the players in there are way more casual than 40k. Because I think it's not quite as developed. It's not got the fan base yet. 40k people have been playing it for years and years and years, you know? Where AOS got like a big reboot, so everyone dropped out of it. And it was essentially a new game. It's still in its infancy. Even if it's only been out like 6 years or something. Like my Maggot Kin, I can get like Plague Bearers at like -4 to hit or -2 in combat, so things just don't interact with me. You know? And then I don't like the priority roll, but people tell me that that's because I don't play for it. I don't play for the priority roll. I need to play around it, but then I just tell them that that's their fake excuse that because they keep getting bombed by the priority roll. AOS has been a broken game since it came out. The competitive players in it are far more hardcore than 40k. Yeah, there's a lot of obnoxious stuff in AOS, but I just think it's a more casual game overall. There's way more casual players than, let's say, tryhards like there is in 40k, but I think that's because it's a smaller fan base. I think the percentage of players is of like people really trying to win compared to just playing casually. The percentage is probably the same, but because the game is much smaller, the amount of people is less, you know? I've heard some Nagel shenanigans. Yeah, the new Nagel stuff's really good, so. But it'd be interesting with AOS 3 how it all changes. Because they'll probably bring in some stuff that's from a 8th edition, such as like your modifiers can only be stacked to a certain amount, etc. like that. What's a good example of 40k tryhards? A good example of 40k tryhards is mid tables at a big tournament. So like people who really, really want to win to a point where they try to be devious about it. And they're just generally not nice if they lose, you know? If you're really salty when you lose, you're probably a tryhard, you know? Like, you're playing a game. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. You're supposed to be having fun. Whether you want to win a tournament, whether you don't. You know? I think less terrain and more line of sight reduces a few nitpicky arguments, but 40k needs plenty of terrain to function. Yeah, but then AOS has just got as bad of a shooting problem, but doesn't have any terrain. You know? Got 1 or 2 bits. I believe top factions in AOS tournament is Lumineth, Zinch, and Skaven. I think top factions will be like Soulblight and Lumineth. Zinch is still really strong as well. What's the best way to deal with them? I'm planning to play my first event soon and have a pretty low tolerance for that kind of player from Magic the Gathering event. It's one of those things, mate. It's like, it's human interaction. It's never perfect, especially when you don't know someone. There isn't like a textbook response. It all depends on how they're acting at the time. And you just have to try and be a good person. I actually did a seminar on how to attend events and what to expect. If you want to check that out, last week. That was last coffee time. It's like 50 minutes long, but it's broken into chapters so you can watch the bits you like. But if someone's like losing, getting salty, just be like, come on, mate, we're playing a game. You know, buy them a drink or something. It's one of those. It's just like, everyone reacts differently, you know. I wouldn't worry about it until it happens. It's not something that happens all the time. One of the problems is that tryhard is seen as a dirty word when it shouldn't be. Tryhards that people dislike are just players that are unfun to play against. Yeah, so like, I think you can be someone who wants to win but not be a tryhard, you know? I think I'm trying to say, like, someone who's quite tryhard is someone who is just trying to win and not being nice about it at the time. Plan to watch that, got it saved. Thanks for making it. No problem. I mean, it's my job, right? Thanks for watching it. It keeps me in the job. AOS is all over the place. There is quite a lot, to be fair. AOS storms have lots of terrain, but they don't have lots of line of sight blocking terrain. There's no real places to hide. So, like, for example, this list, it's just all guns. There's no combat, right? There's 9 of the big guys with big crossbows, and all the infantry have little crossbows. You can't hide from it like you could in 40k. It has a very big turn 1 problem. It's a 1-drop as well, so they get first turn, and then you just get shot off. Someone who's a triad abuses broken rules and then cries about it when they get faked. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to my first 40k event since 5th with my Lehman Russ tank. I'm very excited. Nice, super duper Matt, 1986. Hope you have a great time. Let me know how it goes. I misinterpreted what you're referring to with term tryhard. Yeah, so I'm just trying to say, like, someone who's just not, who's like really desperate to win, but isn't a nice person to play. You know, I like to win. Don't get me wrong. Thanks for follow. I really appreciate it. At the end of the day, when you're playing Warhammer, there's a winner and a loser. You don't really get draws anymore, right? You know, so like, I try and win. Am I a tryhard? I try not to be. Thanks for follow, dude. I try not to be a tryhard. I try and be, you know, myself. What you see on stream is usually very close to myself, and I try and be like that, you know. I saw down to the TO table. Well, the thing is, Kitsune, is that you don't have that in AOS. Like, if you look at an AOS table, and then you look at a 40k table, for example, the problem is like, AOS doesn't need that much terrain, but when there's armies that are pretty much 40k armies in terms of just shooting, no combat, then it's just an issue. So I'm hoping they fixed shooting in AOS. When is the next How to Organize an Event happening? Love the first one. We need to get people back out there again. I'm new, so I need your expertise. I'm going to have to break it to you. The video didn't do very well. I'll show you. I'm happy to show you how to organize a tournament, right? Let's go to analytics. Right. Here it is. This is since it was published. I'm happy to reveal. So, this blue line right here, I'll zoom in a little bit. It's behind the screen, everyone. This blue line here is how many views it's got since it's uploaded. So, this is the day of upload. This is the day of upload, the Sunday the 4th. And this is today at 10 o'clock, right? And this I don't know why I'm pointing my finger. This shaded line, this one right here, this box, right, is my typical average. So this is the average amount of views I get normally. Now it's very, very, very low. I really wish this box was higher, but I keep putting out bad videos, right? So it got 2,200 less views than normal. It got 144 less watch time hours, and it made £3. I'm sad to say I'm probably not going to be making another one because this one flopped hard. It didn't do very well. You know, people just didn't tune in. It's a niche of a niche video topic. It is. It is real, like a real niche, you know? But it flopped hard. So I'm probably not going to bother. I can buy one pet exactly. It's an 18-minute video. It took me about 6 or 7 hours to make. I can buy one paint and have 80p change. Which videos go best? Clickbait, mate. Clickbait. Right. Let's just, as an example, right? What did really well recently? Maths is breaking Warhammer, right? This is a live stream. Look at this one. That's my typical average. Look at that blue line go. Look at him go. We like green. Oh, look at it. I made 50 quid on that video. Hell yeah. Look at that. See that? So this clouded bit is what I normally get, and that blue line is what it got. Clickbait works. That's what works. So when you're like, clickbait, it's like, because it makes money. How to organise subject could be a good article on the Hellstorm website rather than a video. It could be, yeah, I agree. But just as an example, that's what we like to see. You know? I'm not happy to share. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not bothered. But like that's the problem is when you upload a video like that and it just does really bad, you're just like, okay, right. Mass vid got you some heavy intercessors. Exactly. The heavy intercessor video got me some heavy intercessors, I think. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, literally. The video about the price of intercessors earned me a box of intercessors. That's a free box, everyone. That's why newspapers have misleading headlines, clickbait sells. It does, sadly. It does, sadly. Now, the thing is I try to balance clickbait and try and make sure that when I do clickbait, I'm getting you in, but then I give you something valuable. But getting you in is the hardest bit. Once you're in, that's all right. But getting you in is the hardest bit. It's why the thumbnail is the most important thing. Not in Australia, fuck. Rip. F. Better to approach it from a tournament attending point of view. Way bigger reach. What to expect? Basically, the question you've just answered here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's why I did the seminar. The seminar did alright, actually. How many views has that got? It's got 2,500 views, so that one did alright. Clickbait with the reward is how I met my Warfox. Oh dear. Great takeaway, yeah. That's the thing, it's just like the problem is I've like got lots of content ideas and I just have to like throw them out and see what happens. I had it auto played, but not clicked it because I don't intend to go into a tournament. Yeah, fair. I'm guessing the hot tub vid brought in all the OnlyFans subs. I might launch an OnlyFans. I do have an account. I have like a creator account ready. Just put on sexy battle reports or something. just battle reports with funny names. Buy a cheap laptop, put your own videos on, select loot video, forget about cheap laptop, free money. That's the problem. I think the amount of electricity it will cost to charge the laptop is less than the battery can keep on to earn the money back. That's how bad ad revenue is, so please subscribe. YouTube, Twitch Prime right now. Hell yeah, exclamation point Prime! Most embarrassing moment on stream? I'm pretty sure once upon a time I was streaming on Twitch and I forgot to turn my stream off. And then got in bed. Pretty sure. And I definitely sleep naked. Sorry, Mum. That was the most embarrassing time. But the lights were off, so I don't think anyone saw anything. I don't think anyone was there because I raided someone but left it running. But that was like a few years ago now. And now I have it downstairs in a different room and it points in here. So like, and also I can see when my camera's on now. I always turn my camera off. So it's very different now. Re-upload the tournament video, but rename it How to Make Woads of Warhammer When. Hey, thanks for follow, Paper Plastic. At least you don't e-beg while using your new babies to pull the cash strings of folks for your paternity leave while at the same time spending 3k on a statue. I mean, if other people are successful, fair play to them. I would also like to be successful. So fair play. I wanted to spend 3 grand on a statue as well. I just didn't have 3 grand. Yeah, I'm planning on doing blogs and stuff like that. Science Pie from events. Videos from tournaments would do well. A blog style event at a tournament. Yeah, exactly. So I'm just planning to do like essentially like a travel vlog when I go to events. Because I never do. I want to do like a mini travel vlog when I go to these big events. I saw my flare ones for 35 euros. Thought it was a bit of a scalper at that price. And GW was selling for 40 euros. Brilliant. My idea was only hands for phone recorded games and painting. That's literally Twitch. If you want to watch only hands, go on Twitch. It's everyone's, like, the Twitch Warhammer category is just people's, like, big hands on camera. It's very bizarre. Who are you most looking forward to playing at No Retreat, and what match would you like to see? Tabletop Tactics versus Tabletop Titans could be a thing. It could be a thing. I mean, they could be like Hellstorm Wargaming versus Tabletop Titans, or Hellstorm Wargaming versus Tabletop Tactics number 3, or they could be like Hellstorm Wargaming versus Kirioth, or yeah, I want to play Kirioth. Kirioth, where are you? I miss you. They could be like Hellstorm Wargaming versus Deployment Zone. I don't know. There's all these really cool matchups they could be. Yeah. I don't know. It should be exciting. I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get out of the country, you know? Go away for a little bit. That'd be nice. Who am I most looking forward to? I think I'm most looking forward to playing Kirioth. It's been long overdue. We were supposed to play in November. I'm looking forward to new high-quality Space Marine intros to Bat Reps. What do you mean? OnlyFans Battle Report, Sisters versus Slanesh. Brilliant. I am looking for a Sisters army. They could be Hellstorm Wargaming versus Hellstorm Wargaming because Tommy's coming to No Retreat as well. No Retreat tickets are £145. There's a lot that goes into them. Hey, thank you very much for the sub. Pay a Plastic Wargaming 3 months in a row. Hell yeah. Thank you very much, dude. We appreciate it. Thank you for your Prime. If you want a Prime, !Prime, you can click subscribe on this channel and see if it says subscribe for free. If it does, you can do it every 30 days. I get $5. It costs you nothing. If less than 1% of people who have Amazon Prime actually use their Prime Gaming sub every month, if everyone used it, Twitch would probably have to pull the Prime Gaming sub feature. So become less than 1%. We'll make it 1%. Let's make it 69%. Let's go, gamers. Thank you very much for the sub, dude. Really appreciate it. You know, some channels use a crying LeBron thumbnail. A crying LeBron thumbnail? What do you mean? Hopefully get to catch you at one day. Yeah, I'm going to be going to lots of events in the next year, so. Hopefully going to get jabbed soon. Is No Retreat the invite-only SN event? So No Retreat has multiple invite-only. There's No Retreat Legends, which is the YouTuber invite-only. And then the other one, you apply. You apply with your nice models. Sorry, bro, use a Mohawk. Well, I mean, you'll just have to get $5 out then, won't you? Do you think Thousand Suns Rubik will get 2 ones? Oh, 100%, Stephen. 100%. Happy to sim. Mean sub. Brilliant. Remember that only one, even that not even 1% of the Prime members watch Twitch. I mean, well, that's why you've got to use your Prime sub to carry everyone else. Imagine if Thousand Suns didn't get 2 wounds. I think my friend got accepted after applying for years. He's so happy his army's beaut. Nice. Yeah, I went like I went a couple of times a couple of years ago. I won't get in anymore. My army's, whilst I think my army's nice, it's not good enough anymore. Do they then drop their save to a 3+? But Thousand Suns, they've only got 3+. I mean, they might lose. I think Thousand Suns will stay the same, but they'll get the extra wound and they'll go up in points. I can't see the ability changing because they're actually really good. What are you going to do for your next subs milestone? So I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. So obviously, it's a year since coffee time started, so you can get your mug today. ! Shop. I think that should work. If not, Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. #plug. #spend your money here. But I'm not sure. But I guess my next sub goal is, would it be? I guess it'd be 30k, right? I'll probably do like a big weekend long stream. Oh, actually, thank you to Raging Heroes that arrived the other day. I've actually got like a whole Sisters army to give away. We've got like a whole. This is what's included. We've got this entire army to give away. So I guess we could do a cool video for that. That'd be fun. Right. All these dust may change. All these dust might change. I don't think it's too strong. I'm planning a really cool video with those, where we're just going to do loads and loads of giveaways. Like Mr. B style video. Like organize a day at Sanctuary. Beat me in a game. Win an army. Beat me in a game. Get 100 quid. That might be fun. Love that crappy. It's not a crappy mug. Don't be daft. It's a great mug. Go and grab one. I struggle to think of a way to make Grey Knights better in their new codex other than permanent transhuman. Well, extra wounds, maybe less points, and new stratagems. I guess there are no Marines in the rubric, so why give them 2 wounds? What's better, a higher toughness or armor save? It really depends what the armor save is. But usually high toughness means you're not going to be using the armor save as much. Whereas if you have a lower toughness, you're going to be using that armor save a lot more. You know? Like going from toughness 4 to toughness 5 is really strong. Like for orcs, for example. Because they're not going to get wounded as much anymore. Because you're going to be wounding them on 5s, not 4s. It's interesting though. Very interesting. The problem with Thousand Sun Marines going 2 wounds is all these dust lose a lot of value since you will now want to shoot them with 2+ damage weapons. Well, yeah, exactly. But if it stayed as +1 to save, if it's damage 1, it means it's super survivable. It makes them almost as survivable as Death Guard against damage 1 and damage 2. It's a really sick collection of models. I just need to figure out. I've like got ideas for the video. I just need to like finalize the details. If GW sold the mug, it would be $50 and break on delivery. Brilliant. Hey, thanks for the sub, Gothic Realms. We appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Surely 30k sub event, we paint something from Heresy. I mean, yes, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Maybe we do like a Primarch stream or something. Yeah, maybe that'd be fun for 30k. See White Scars versus Orcs. Yeah, so the intros will come back when I'm filming with Elliot again. Kind of like mine and Elliot's thing, isn't it? They are fun though to do. They are really fun. Can't wait for Grey Knight Codex how that Smite stuff gets balanced properly. Yeah, they really need to sort Smite out for Grey Knights. Just give them Smite, you know? And then make it same as Thousand Suns, I think. Because the fact that it's only 12 inches is just crazy. But then don't have it super good against demons. Maybe like flat 2 damage or flat Like flat 3 damage is so strong against demons. Did GW say anything about Primaris Grey Knights? No, they haven't. Nothing. I love to see psychic powers fueled by the group like the law. Imagine a 20+ group of Grey Knight casting a spell or high power banishment. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know how it'd work on the tabletop. Are there plans for further Lawhams episodes? Yes. And basically, the problem we've had is the pandemic's hit us really hard for collaboration with other members of the team. And Elliot's been doing a degree. So he's not been able to film anything. I still talk to Elliot. We played D&D every 2 weeks. But I'm hoping once the summer hits, we'll be back to where we were. If not, we'll just have to rehash everything and that'll be fine. Are you talking about Soulblight on Twitch? Soulblight looked really good on in AOS. Like zombie horde. 80 zombies with the Vycross stuff. Looks really, really, really strong. Have a big ritual power that takes a turn to cast like an action for seconds. That'd be cool. Edit Elliot into every video to appease the legions of brothers. He's in every thumbnail. Pretty much. Elliot's face is on every thumbnail. That's how I keep him attached. You know? That's like he'll never be able to leave because I own his face. I still remember the time that I put his face on a t-shirt and someone bought it and wore it to a tournament, and he was so like put out by it. It was funny. He's in pretty much every thumbnail. Hey, thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. I have actually started removing him from, sadly. I'm a terrible friend. How can I hold him accountable when I've been removing him from the thumbnails? It's actually been a while. Oh, he's there. Little tiny face. Hey, thanks for follow. Little tiny face. He's there in the top left. I don't know how well you can see that. Obviously, who's there straight up, but I'm looking for the other ones. He's in the top right corner of these thumbnails. He's in the top left of this one. Top left there. Top left there. Top left there. Top right there. He's in quite a few of the thumbnails, actually. I don't let him escape. He owns his face and could sue you. No, you can't, because I own that picture. Doesn't Elliot live in the shed? That's why he's doing his degree. Hey, Hellstormwargaming, last time you received a gifted sub in Dice Check Twitch channel. Did I? Oh yeah, so I did. I wasn't even there. Thanks for follow. I wasn't even there. I must have had Twitch open or something. Woo! I've got Dice Check emotes. I like Dice Check. I like to play those guys as well. They're really cool. We can get John P. We've got John P emote. Hell yeah. Let's go. Using Elliot as clickbait, literally. Have you tried the new STC brushes? They're amazing. I haven't tried the new STC brushes, no. I would like to try them. But I just haven't bought any. I haven't bought any yet. I tend to use Winsor & Newton, which is really good. But then I use Creative Models as synthetic brushes, and they're really good. And they're really cheap. It gifts even if you've only been part of a raid. Right, okay. I suppose, can you gift to offline channels? Do you have to be present to be gifted? Elliot's working on the COVID cure, involves Coca-Cola and chocolate, so legit. I agree, mate. It is totally legit. Guys, check out such a pure and enjoy it comes 40k. Really refreshing. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They're really great guys. So you don't have to be... You don't actually have to be in the channel to have get a gifted. So I thought it was just like to people who were in the chat at the time. You know? So it's just random because I get random gift subs from channels I've not seen before, you know? Well, not that I've not seen that I don't watch. I mean, I'm not that bothered. I mean, it's one of those things, you know. Thanks to that guy who gifted it. Who was it? Cracker. Thank you very much, Cracker. Did you know and then come and tell me? Did you remember? A very specific thing to remember, to go and tell Hellstormwargaming he's got a gifted sub. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not just people who are like in the chat at the time. I had some loony drop 100 before I even had that many followers. I mean, if someone loony wants to drop 100 gifted subs here, that'd be cool. You know, think how cool that'll be. Yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, because I've had a few gifted subs recently. I've had a lot of gifted subs when they've ended. Isn't that Fnord's thing? I don't think I could ask him. I think he's asleep. I'm using the small layer and the small base, and I'll never buy black ones off them again. Fair enough. Yeah, the synthetic brushes are like, they're kind of like Marmite. They're like really good for the right people, but sometimes people really don't like the synthetic ones. I mean, I'm not bothered if it works, you know. Never seen them, but the most wholesome guy I watch is Say Hi Paul. Say Hi Paul just plays with himself, doesn't it? I mean, he plays games against himself, right? I thought he'd be part of DZ TV. I'm surprised he's not just making content for them. Because he was just like, it'd be like Elliot starting his own channel, I think, with Winters. If Elliot started his own channel, I'd be like, sound. It definitely looked like that to me. I mean, fair enough, fair play to him. It seems like he's got some good thing going on though. Got a lot of supporters, so that's cool for him. That's expensive. 5 is loads. I mean, yeah, like 100 subs is like $500, so. It's because he doesn't particularly like the 9th edition rules. I know he makes his he's got like his house rules, hasn't he, which is fun. Do you think that GW will replace the non-primary special units at some point, i.e. Sangria Guard? I think at some point they will. At some point. Not anytime soon. Maybe in a few editions' time. All of the relatively new plastic, well, not relatively new, not so old plastics are actually really good. Like Sangria Guard, like Def Company and stuff like that. They're really good kits, so I think they'll be around for a while. So maybe in like a couple of editions they might update them. Why is everyone saying Asa dude? I don't get it. You not seen that? I haven't seen that video. I got some Winsor & Newton brushes and Raphael ones. Still use synthetic brushes for metallics and Amazon and the like. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. It's a classic. I mean, we could do video time. You've got a link. Post a link while I watch it now. In year 2030, maybe. Do you think Terminators will end up Primaris? I mean, we've got Gravis. I think they'll just make an equivalent unit. Heavy Intercessors are basically Terminators, right? Give me Primaris Wolfen. Again, the really nice kit. Primaris Wolfen will be fun though. They'll eventually make everything Primaris. The whole point of Primaris was to upscale the old Marines. Heavy Intercessors aren't released now. But they'll make like a combat version. Give them power face, give it a gun in one hand. Like, aggressors are basically Terminators, you know? They just cram them into the law, you know? What's this video? What's so, dude? Primaris Wolfen the size of the new Radikar model would be amazing. Yeah, Radikar's basically a Wolfen, right? He's basically Russ. Linko, it didn't happen. Aggressors are not Terminators, but they are basically Terminators. T5, 3 wounds. Basically Terminators, aren't they? Let's be real. Let's be honest with each other. Me and you. They're basically Terminators. They're just like, I think they're trying to avoid just replacing kits with Primaris. Like they did it with Intercessors. Alright, let's watch this video. 53 seconds, I can live with that.
Oh, dude. Excited.
I've seen that one.
Excited. Dude, sir. Shh. This is a library. Sir, dude. Sir, dude. Sir, dude. Done. Excited.
Fuck's sake.
Excited. Oh, dude. Excited.
Brilliant. I like that. Thanks for that. I have not seen that before. I've seen a couple of them, like the separated vines. I've not seen it as a whole there. Brilliant. Sad, dude. Never Terminators have everyone teleport and enclosed armor. I mean, yeah. Okay. The new sisters in mech suits are the stat line I expect Primaris Terminators to be. I really like them. That's why I want a sisters army. I really want to run loads of them. Are these Elliot impersonators? Yeah, dude. You mentioned you're after sisters army. What type of army you're after? Melee range. I really want to run like Nundams. Just loads of Nundams. Because I think they're really cool. The new wall suits. Is a variety that you get from old Marines that you don't get from Primaris. You don't get that right now. You don't get that right now. They're the baby one too. Oops.
Bryce, you wanna hold him? No, I'm good. Like I've known you. Bryce, you wanna hold him? No, I'm good. Like I've known you since 9th grade, bro. You've known this guy for maybe a year. Maybe.
That quality though.
Why is he looking at me like that? What's up, little bud? Got a staring problem, pal?
Like what, dude? He's just looking at you. He's a baby.
Look at his face. Dumb little face.
Stop.
Yo, Zan, get your boy, dog.
Oh man, they're good. I like both of those. They're both very good videos. Ah, I'm not even ninth grade, dude. Bought a stack of Nundams yesterday. Why do you regret it? Nundam is such a great meme word. It is. I agree. Why do you regret buying them? Are they expensive? Yeah, what are they called? Paragon war suits or something? I'm making that up. You know what it's called? Coffee time mug. Get one now. Sorry, last time. Last time I'll plug it. Temporarily out of stock. from Canada. 42 quid. That's expensive. Well, they are sister killer cans. Yeah, they're quite cool. I think they look really cool, man. Look at that. I want to run these with the golden one. What's the golden one called? More than Val. I want this one, and then loads of Nunams. 9 of them. I don't know how many points they are. Don't have the book. Look at that. How cool is that? I mean, that's epic. Missed opportunity to put the same picture on the picture of the mug, Mikey. The same picture is on the mug. I'm on the mug. Hey, thanks for the host. Really appreciate it, Stone Show. Look. I am on the mug. Get yourself this mug today. Look. I'm on the mug. More than words is all you ever needed to say. Ah, you are holding the mug. Yes, I am holding the mug. Who's holding the mug? Who's holding the mug? So get yourself one today. It's £10, limited edition. But she's really cool. She's more expensive than a mug, but she's cool. I want one of these. I'll buy the mug on the mug of the mug. Get one today. Hellstormwargaming.co.uk/shop. Hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Deck hard aura. Old style Gulliman rerolls for 1 unit. Exactly, that's why she's cool. That's why it's so cool. Only one sprue though. I think it's a really cool mini. I'd like that mini with the rest of them. I think that'd be really fun. How's coffee? I'm actually out of coffee. The coffee would be a lot better in my new mug, but hopefully we get them soon. As I said, they should arrive like Tuesday, I think. So then I can actually like post pictures of them with me and my mug. 1 minute after he said he wouldn't mention the mug again. What? Did you buy one? It's fine. Really want to turn those sister suits into Bulgrins. Into Bulgrins? Would that work? I don't know if that'd work. Tea time. I mean, I could... I might... Yeah, should I just turn coffee time into tea time so I can get another mug out? The tea mug. 275 points. Are there new points in there? Are there new points in the chapter approved thingy? No. Oh, Malvern Val, 265 points. Okay. What are the things called? What are the suits called? What are they called, man? Paragon. Paragon Warsuit. £240 points per model. Oh, that per unit. It says unit size 3, 240 points. They're not 240 points each. Surely that's for all 3. No way. Unit cost. Unit cost 13 points / model. 240 points / model. Is it right? Are you sure? Yeah, I think this is a typo. I don't think they're 240 points each, but they wrote it wrong. It says per medal, not per unit. Exactly. Come on, calm down. Let's have a look together. Let's just leak some points, why not? Hell yeah. Here we go. You've got a bolter there, multi-melter, flamer thingy, melter thingy. That's 1. I think it's one model per suit. One suit per frame. 1, 2. Where's the bolter? 3 there. Last one. Bolter. Well, yeah, you get options for all 3. Yeah, definitely. FAQ incoming, literally. Pay £25 for this book. Needs FAQ in. Anyway, it's been 2 hours. I've streamed for an extra hour today. Hell yeah, let's go gamers. Powering through today. That's it for coffee time this week. Hopefully I will have the Sisters Codex sometime this week. Tomorrow I'll be live at 6 PM with Jay from Mohawk Miniatures, as we are every Monday, doing the competitive 40k show. So we'll be looking at stuff that's happened, maybe looking at Sisters stuff, maybe looking at some event results from today, maybe, who knows. I'll be live again Wednesday at 6 PM, just on Twitch. And if I have the Sisters Codex, we'll be writing like cool lists with the Sisters Codex and turning that into a video for YouTube. There's a battle report coming today, hopefully, between Adeptus Custodes and Death Guard. Live show tomorrow, live clips on Tuesday, stream on Wednesday, another battle report coming out at the end of next week, and then that's it. We've got some exciting stuff planned. Winters is coming on the 17th, so there'll be a battle report then. On the 27th, the last Sunday of this month, we will be doing an in-house RTT, which will be streamed. It's 6 players. It's Elliot, Alex, Neil, Andy, Billy, and Tom are playing in a 3-round tournament. We're going to be streaming the entire thing. I'm going to be your host for the day. I'm going to wear a suit. I'm not going to wear a suit. I'm going to wear a suit. It's going to be great. So I'll be streaming all day on the 27th, which will be fun. And again, final one. Don't forget to grab your mugs, limited edition. How's the one you're going to get against our shop? And otherwise, guys, that is everything. So let us find someone to raid today. Who shall we raid on Twitch? Who shall we raid? Who's live? Who is live? Can't wait for the new Sisters Battle when you get the Codex. Yeah, we should be able to do one. I know a lot of people with Sisters Codexes. I just want one myself. Make a shill emote. If anyone wants to design me a shill emote, I'll add it. Okay. There's not many people live this morning. Is that why we've got so many viewers on Twitch? There's like 10 people live in Warhammer. It's like dead today. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Forge Breaker. Really appreciate it, bud. Very kind of you. Thanks for 100 bits. Hell yeah. Wolf Painting Studios is doing a... Oh, he's not... Oh, not English, sadly. He's not speaking English. My apologies. I dropped you off there, but I imagine a lot of people here don't understand the language just like I don't. So, someone's painting Curse City. The sun is just coming up on the East Coast. Folks are doing a charity stream. Oh, really? Should we have a look? Okay, we'll go right. Scottish 12-hour charity stream for Epilepsy Connections and Birthday Bash Extravaganza. Exclamation point donate. Okay. Yeah, let's raid them then. Let's raid them. Are they good? Are they good? Great stream again, man. Keep swear I'll renew my channel membership shit. Don't worry about it, mate. It's all good. No dramas. So if you're watching on Twitch, we're going to raid folks out there doing a charity stream today for 12 hours. So go and show them some love. But otherwise, thank you very much for tuning in. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, so don't worry. We've got some videos coming out today. Got a bar report coming out today, hopefully. Live stream tomorrow. It's all going to be good. It's all going to be great. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Thanks all for the support. I really appreciate it. Grab a mug, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye! Let me click raid first.